Dun, 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 dun. Hello. Hi, welcome. Whoever is here. I don't know. I'm streaming at a weird time. Hi, Not Zorba. Hello. This is my first stream trying Unity because I don't know. I just was like, oh, I should try Unity. I've never tried it, and I was like, yeah, I should stream it too because why not? So this is my first ever stream where I'm going to be trying out Unity. Specifically Unity 2D for now because I don't feel like I could make a good 3D game. We're just gonna make like simple stuff to see how hard Unity is. Or like, I guess it's not really Unity, that's the problem, it's C# because I've worked with Java before, but I haven't really worked with C#, any like lately. So that's what we're gonna try and do. We're gonna try and do a game in Unity. So first game I want to do, it's gonna be really simple. It's gonna be tic-tac-toe, right? So that's a really simple game. And hopefully we should be able to do it in like a few minutes, hopefully. Now what I need to learn is how sprites work in Unity, how, you know, game objects work, because I've read a bit about them, but I haven't really looked into them, you know, haven't really dived into them. So that's a big issue. Well, let me move here. Okay, so alright, so we have our project. There's a new version of Unity, I don't care. Not right now. We're gonna put it, hi Miskin, welcome. We're gonna put it here. I don't know if you guys can see all of it. Maybe like this, you should be able to see it all. Like this. Okay, that should be good. So what we're gonna code right now is a tic-tac-toe game. So I don't exactly know how to import a board in Unity. So we're gonna look up tic-tac-toe board and just copy the first one we find. So we're gonna save it to downloads. And we're gonna import it here. Alright, so we're gonna make it bigger, but actually I want it to keep the aspect ratio. What game are you making? I'm making tic-tac-toe for now because I don't have any experience with Unity, so I want to see how it works. Can you center it somehow? Is there an alignment thingy? Oh well, this should be good enough. It's very blurry, but we'll try again. It doesn't matter. What is this? This is a sprite, right? So we're gonna call this the board. Actually, we're gonna call it board with a capitalized letter. And then we're gonna add a white background. So we're gonna game object, 2D object, sprites, square, and it should be a blank background. There we go. And this should be good. Okay, so this is how our game looks so far. It's just a white background. I don't know if I should be using sprites for this. I think so. I don't know, but good enough. What we are going to need is to fetch the positions of these thingies, like the center position here, the center position here, the center position here, you know, all that stuff. And we're gonna put them in some sort of map. So how do we do that? We should be able to actually we should put this at 0 0 0. Okay, and this one is at 0 0 2. There we go, it's centered. What we're going to do is we're gonna have a sprite for each tile of the board, I guess. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's what I'm gonna do because I'm a noob. So we're gonna put this here, and make it, actually let's keep the aspect ratio. And this should be good. Then we're gonna make, actually though, this should be black. Or actually we could make it pink, just so we can see where it goes. Okay, that's good. We're gonna call this tile 1. I have no idea if this is a good way to do it. And what am I doing? This is gonna be tile 2. Should probably make them the same size, right? So I'm gonna delete this. No, not that. No! Delete this. Tile. How do we make this work? Tile 1 is gonna be deleted. Tile 1 should be above everything. How do I make it above everything? I make, see, is that 1, 2, minus 3? Let's make it minus 1. That should make it like the very top thing. We're gonna call this tile 1. And then we're gonna call the other one type tile 0. I guess it makes more sense. So this one is gonna be tile 0. Then we're gonna have tile 2, which is gonna be here. I mean, approximately, it doesn't matter if it's not centered. Tile 2. Tile 3 here. Tile 4. I have no idea if this is a good idea. Tile 5. Okay, so this one is gonna be tile 6, tile 7, and tile 8. Okay, perfect. Now, what we need to do next is we need to make sure that our board has the correct sprites. So we're gonna look up tic-tac-toe circle PNG. So this is a good circle. It's not squared. This one is a good one. Okay, perfect. We could actually get this. Save image to downloads. And I'm gonna open Photoshop real quick. It's taking a bit to open. Come on. Yes, you can access my documents folder, Photoshop. What the fudge is going on? I can't open Photoshop. I guess we're doing it in GIMP. How do I install GIMP? Brew install GIMP. Photoshop is not working, so we're gonna install GIMP. And hopefully that should be enough. Oh, it's downloading. It's gonna take a while. What language will we be coding this? I will be coding it in C#. I think that's what Unity supports. I don't know if it supports other languages, to be honest. But I'm getting tired of this. I'm just gonna download separate things. Dun, dun. I'm just gonna download the first circle I can find. I could make them myself, to be honest, because it's not really hard to make a circle in a... Sounds like a music term? Yeah. Okay, so how do I make assets? Create 2D sprites. Create a texture. New render texture. I have no idea what I'm doing. Delete. Is GIMP installing? Yes, it's installing. Basically C# is a language that is a bit like Java. It's basically just like it's basically Java, but a bit better, I guess. It's Microsoft's Java. I prefer Java because I'm used to that, but C# I know it has a lot of cool functions that Java doesn't have. And we'll see some of them when we are coding it because, you know. Okay, so while GIMP installs, I'm gonna create the first script. So folder, scripts. Oops, no, don't open the emoji folder. scripts. And we're gonna create a new script called game behavior. And we're gonna open it in Writer, which is my IDE. So Writer, trust and open. There we go. We're gonna put this here. Let's wait for it to load. Even though Microsoft made actual good things, yeah. It's the once in a blue moon, but they do. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna save every single board thingy. So we're gonna create a private dictionary of integer, big integer, and tile. So game object, tiles, private dictionary of game object and sprite renderers. We should put this with a thing because that's what they like. Objects, and then we're gonna make a private dictionary, and we're gonna make a new script, and we're gonna call it tile. And we're gonna delete the namespace, doesn't matter. And we're gonna make this private read-only, actually a read-only, private read-only. We should make it tile status. So enum tile status. There we go. Empty cross circle. Why does it? Oh, because it wants it to be like this. I didn't know enums like that or like that. Tile status. Actually, we're gonna make it public tile status. And we're gonna make a dictionary of big integer and tile. I guess tile could contain the game object itself and the sprite itself, so we're gonna make it public game object and private sprite render. Actually public sprite render. And then we can only have one big dictionary of everything, so we don't have two tiles, you know. And then for int I equals 0, I less than 10, or less than 9, sorry, I plus plus, we're going to make game object is gonna be game object dot find tile plus I, and then the sprite renderer is gonna be game object get component sprite. I'm still getting used to this, but I think I know how it works. And then we're gonna make a new tile with the status to, actually, how do we make a constructor here? Initialize field from constructor. Okay, game object, sprite render. This dot, wait, game object equals game object, and sprite render equals sprite render. And we're gonna make this a tile status, sorry, empty, game object and render. Hi, unique VR. And we're gonna put this in tiles. So tiles dot add I tile. Okay, and this should be good. And then what we're gonna call once per frame. So this is called at the very start of the game, right? This is gonna put all the objects, because we could still do it like find the object every frame, every time we need to update it, but that's really slow and I don't like it. So I prefer to have everything stored in a map so we can have the status, the things, you know, we want, and that should be good. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a turn. So a turn we could call private tile status turn. And at first, the turn is gonna be of the player. So the player is gonna be the cross, and the AI is gonna be the circle, right? So Miskin is not your only viewer. Thank you. Hi, not Zorba. You're here since the very beginning. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to, first of all, we're going to call the update thing. So if it's not, if turn equals is not equal to cross, then we're gonna call a private void AI turn or something like that. Turn AI, and we're gonna return. Otherwise, we're going to call private void turn player and return. So turn player, and that's what we're gonna do. So this is gonna be called every frame, right? Then what we can do is when it's the AI turn, it's going to what it's gonna do is select a random like tile that's not empty, that is empty, sorry. And then once we've selected that tile, we're gonna set it to, you know, the circle. So for now, the style status is gonna have, so the circle is gonna be green and the cross is gonna be red, just for the sake of just for this, how intelligent will this AI be? Well, if we're gonna code it right now, it's gonna be random, so it's gonna be very easily beatable. But then we will code a much better AI that should always win, or at least always draw. That's our goal. We'll still add some cases to make it sure we can beat it though, because otherwise it wouldn't be funny. But when it's the AI turn, we're gonna do is we're gonna select all the tiles. So a list, actually a list of integer. Oh, why big integer? Can we just make it int? Yeah, we can. List int. Empty tiles. Okay, it's already doing it for us. There we go. And then oh, it's okay. I'm gonna disable GitHub Copilot because I don't wanna spoil myself everything. So for tiles for each. Okay, pair. If pair value status equals empty, then we're gonna add it to empty tiles dot add pair key. Next, we're gonna select a random tile, selected tile. So if the empty tiles are count or length is 0, we're gonna return. Otherwise, so in this case, there's nothing more left to do because there's no empty tile, so we're gonna have to code a winning or drawing scheme. Draw. We're gonna also make a method win and a method lose. For now, we're gonna just call draw here. Otherwise, what we're gonna do is we're gonna select a random tile, selected tile equals random. We're gonna save a private random. Nope, don't make it like that. Okay, there we go. Why is it not working? Random in system, I think. That should be good. Random next int. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna do empty tiles get, or like this. We're gonna do random dot next, and we're gonna make 0 empty tiles dot length. So I wonder if next takes I don't know if it max value is excluded or if it's included. We're gonna have to figure that out. I don't know. I don't know if max is excluded or included. But then what we're gonna do is to select a tile. We're gonna select the tile itself. So we're gonna do tile equals tiles selected tile. And then we're gonna do style status equals tile status dot circle. And then we're gonna redraw the tile. So the tile is gonna have a private draw method or public draw method, where basically the color of the tile is gonna be if status equals empty, then it's gonna be magenta. Otherwise, if status equals cross, it's gonna be green. Green. Otherwise, it's gonna be color dot yellow. That should be good enough. I know this should be in the enum itself. Maybe I'll make it in the enum itself. I don't know if enums can have methods in C#. We'd have to see about that because I don't know. But then sprite render color. Wait, sprite render color equals color. So we're gonna call tile.draw. I'm gonna also call it here tile.draw. That should be good. So this way, when it's the AI's turn, it's going to, you know, select a random thing, draw it, and then pass the turn to the player. So turn is now going to be tile status cross. So it's the player's turn, right? If mouse, okay, so, where is my internet? Unity get sprite player has clicked. So, detecting mouse click on a 2D sprite. Mouse down, over, up. We're gonna do so input get mouse button get mouse button. Unity get mouse button down. Press primary button, press secondary button. Okay, so the primary button should be 0. So if not, then we return. Otherwise, mouse position. Input on mouse position. Is it a vector 3? Okay, there we go. Then we're gonna select the tile called. So tile equals tiles values find select. What is it? Find. What is it? Tiles dot. Try get value. So for var pair in tiles. Is it not var? For each. Sorry. I'm dumb. In tiles. The tile game object transform contains size transform dot position tile count Should be good. A break here. Welcome back. So now let's see if this works. It should work. Okay, it's not working. Why is it not working? Discord bot doesn't ping, by the way. Yeah, I know, it pings after the live for some reason. That's an interesting thing. Turn player. So why is it not working? Uwum has this live? Yes. That's interesting. Is this being called? Oh no, it's not being called because I am stupid. Because I need to add it to the board. Okay, now it should work. I'm actually stupid. Okay, it's still not working though. Board. Oh, because I added it. I'm stupid. Okay, I'm sorry. It's still not working. Why is it not working? Oof. Game behavior C#48. So what's not working? Parent tiles. Oh, because I didn't initialize it. Equals tell status dot empty equals new random. I'm just gonna put new. Field can be made read-only. We could make this read-only too. Read-only. Okay. And now, let's see if it works. Nope. No errors, but also no working. Huh. Interesting. Turn player. So we're gonna print input get mouse button down 0. What's it? Yeah, I don't care about that. Print position. And then we're gonna print is tile.draw working? Game object color. No, it's not. Do we need to add colliders to each thing? I don't think we need to add colliders, but it's also not working. It's really not calling the method at all.